Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me trying to do a bonus problem that I haven't done before on August 15 here in New York City in the year 2024. In case I've been doing this for years in the future and I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I solving so many problems? I don't know what's going on. So anyway, let's take a look at today's problem 831, masking personal information, and it has a lot of downloads for whatever reason. You're given a personal information string S representing either an email address or phone number. Return the masked personal information using the following rules. Okay, name, okay, to mask your email, uppercase letters in the name must be converted to lowercase. Okay, makes sense. The middle letters of the name, all but the first and last letters. But okay, so what does that mean? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, and then by 5 asterisks, so it's not just variable amount. Oh, what is this? I guess I'll have to keep on reading. If it's a phone number, then all right, let's do the email first. I think for these kind of problems, do them one at a time. Kind of treat them like TDD style is probably a good idea anyway. Though I mean, it's not quite TDD in that you don't have all the test cases available to you, and they just tell you the first one that fails, but that's fine. Okay, so you have either an email or a thing. So okay, so there's a dot in the domain. So really, there's no dot in the phone number. So I think just having a dot is even good enough, right? So if maybe you could even say, just write functions like if mask email, right? You have an S, and then here it's just if the dot is in S, then return mask email of S, Otherwise, return mask phone of S, and I might as well define it, and then just return, just a return S. Okay, yeah. Okay, mask email, right? Okay, so let's look at the email first, and then it is just, okay, to lower letters. Okay, I mean, that seems straightforward. We convert it to lowercase. The middle letters of the name must be, okay, so so then now we split maybe the, I'm trying to remember the names, like it's domain, and then what's the first part? Just name, maybe name. Domain is equal to s dot split of the at symbol, and then we just return name plus this plus domain. And I know that you can also think of, this is like a little bit rough, but that's fine. You don't need to always, it's only 3 things, right? So then name, now we have to mask the name, which is equal to the first character plus asterisk times 5 of these, so you could also write them out, I suppose. Oops. Plus the last letter, right? I think we should be good, unless I'm misunderstanding it. Okay, looks good. I mean, obviously it won't work for the oh yeah, I mean, obviously it won't work for the phone number, but everything else looks good actually. So yeah, and I know that you can use this as a one-liner, but don't be afraid to have multiple lines. It's fine. So, especially when it comes to these rows things, sometimes they change, or maybe you just misread it, which happens a lot for me. Then you don't have to prematurely change it to one line, and it's just weird. Okay, let's look at the phone number part. Right, where's the rules? Okay, remove all separation characters. I guess that's the. What is separation character? Oh, it's up here actually. Whoops. From the set, so this could be plus, minus. So I mean, it can be up to 10 to 13 digits anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Or like everything is consistent, so we don't have to do additional parsing. It is just a function of the number of characters, the number of digits. So okay, so then now we want to say we want to remove all the characters, right? So here we write C and plus minus, and maybe you could also use a regex for it. I don't know. Maybe that's fine too. And then space. Just replace it with an empty thing, right? I think this is right. I mean, I know this isn't enough. I just want to see that it removes all the things. And it seems like it does, so we're on a good whatever. And this is kind of actually a little bit rough, but yeah, once we get it correct, then we can make optimization, right? This isn't so expensive that you need to optimize it right away. In general, that's how I think about it anyway. As soon as you get it correctly, then you know. Yeah, and then the rest, like I said, it just depends on the number of digits, right? So, you know. Yeah, maybe I could say, what's it called? Area code, maybe? Is that how you say? Country code is what they call it. Okay, so country code is just you go to S, or length of S minus 10, or you could even be more direct about it, which is that, how do I write it? Maybe even country code, local is local, I think is a keyword maybe, so maybe local number is just the first minus 10, and then yeah, and this is the beginning, right? I know that I haven't mastered yet, but I just want to see that I'm parsing this correct and correctly. And here we have this is actually like not a, I mean, it's a proper one, but I don't know, just very awkward as an American, because this is only 9 digits, so yeah, so that's just like very weird. Okay, but I just wanted to, in any case, just add one more digit at a time, just to kind of see that, yeah, the country code, there's no country code, 1, 2, 3 digits, right? So okay, so then now we have that, then here we can just write yeah, the local number is always going to be maybe we can even have a helper function, right? Mask local number S, and then we just kind of yeah, this would be mask local number, right? And so naming things, m local is equal to this, maybe, or and then we can just return, because it's something like if country code, if length is greater than 0, then we want something like return plus, and maybe this is fine, I don't know, plus country code plus dash plus local number, right? Otherwise we just return local number, and that's fine. And here we'll just return S. We don't mask it for now. I just want to see how it shakes out to the thing that we give, and it seems like yeah, it seems like it's okay, though I misread this one. It's kind of weird that you would mask all the other numbers and not the last 4. I thought you would just mask the last 4, so yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I suppose it's the same idea. But that makes it actually a lot easier, because this, I mean, I misread this one. So this is, if the length of the country code is 0, then we do length of the country code times star, the masking color or whatever. And then this is just going to be the same, right? So is this dash dash plus the last four digits, and we should be good. Very awkward problem. I mean, I'm not done yet, so maybe we'll still have time for silly mistakes. Let's give a quick submit. Looks okay, so we're Gucci. Yeah, I mean, everything is relatively linear. Maybe not. If you want to think about all these string concatenations, you can certainly optimize it out. This also is a little bit sloppy. There's probably like you could use a regex for sure. Though that's a bit heavy, but you could do this all at the same time to remove them, or even just like a filter thing, one thing at a time is probably slightly better. Maybe not actually. I guess it should be about the same. It's just about the constant courses, which I'm not quite 100% about, to be honest. So yeah. Anyway, I mean, that's it, right? This is roughly linear, maybe a little bit more sloppier and expensive, but roughly linear. In either case, it's going to be super fast. I mean, you can definitely make an argument that some stuff like string concatenation is not linear, and maybe this is alpha of the number of denied list characters or something like this, but you know, this is a string of 10 characters or 15 characters or whatever. I guess it could be longer for email, but you know, not worry about it that much. That's all I have for today. That's all I have with this one, and that's all I have for today. It's kind of combined into one word somehow. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.